Hello and welcome back to another Heart of the Cards opening. So this is a new voice you guys haven't heard before. I'm the third member of the channel, and I'm happy to be here. I wanted to make this quick video because we've got something really big planned, and we just want to kind of build up time for it and build up some money so you can have a really big opening for you guys next weekend. However, for this video, I wanted to show off some of my older brother's collection that he built up a little bit when he was a kid. It's not the full collection because most of the cards that he did build up over the years, the ones that he had from base set, jungle, fossil, all of those amazing packs and sets, he lost all of those when we were... the basement got flooded one time during a hurricane because I used to live in Florida, and all of those cards were ruined. However, the ones that we do have are still really, really cool, and we have some really nice vintage cards from a lot of the old sets, and just a couple of other cool cards that he pulled over the years. So I just want to start off with showing one of my favorite looking cards, and that is this Blastoise EX X and Y promo card. It's from one of the tins that was back that they were releasing back when the first base sets of X and Y came out. And it's just a really nice card. It was one of the... This is one of my cards. It was one of the first cards that I actually got that looked really, really cool. So I sleeved that up immediately, and it was a really nice pull overall, just being able to get that. And I also wanted to start showing the vintage cards that he has. And I wanted to start off with the regular rare Lapras from Fossil set. And this is specifically a really nice card, just because of the fact that it has all of the... It's still pretty intact, because you can see the centering is pretty bad for the card. However, pulling a Lapras at all is really, really nice, especially from the older sets. And then we have a Kangaskhan from the Jungle set, non-holographic, just regular rare. And this is actually a pretty well-centered card. It's a little bit from the top, bottom. The sides and everything are awful because my brother took terrible care of these cards growing up. And so they all kind of got shoved in a binder at some point. And there's whitening on the sides. This is a relatively good example of one that has whitening. You can see up there, over here a little bit. However, they're still in relatively good condition. And we even got some Team Rocket cards, like this Dark Dragonair, a non-holographic as well. I just want to kind of build up to the bigger ones. The Dark Dragonair card, terrible, terrible centering. Not nearly as bad as the Lapras' centering ones, but still pretty bad. This is probably one of the best examples of whitening. You can tell right there. I'm hoping it will focus. I'm pretty sure, yeah. There you go. You can tell up here, it's got terrible, terrible whitening everywhere, which is, it's fine. However, we've got the two biggest cards that I could find in his old collection that survived the water, and that is this base set 2 holographic Polywrath. It's a really, really cool card. The Polywrath is one of my favorite cards from both base set 1 and base set 2. And I've really, really wanted to pull my own for a while. This card specifically is not in great condition overall, just because it's been used a lot. However, it does have really, really good centering. This probably would have been a perfect contender for a PSA 9 at least, back in its prime. However, not quite right now. It is still a very, very, very nice card, though. And, of course, my favorite overall card that my brother had is the Jolteon holographic rare card from the Jungle set. And it's pretty insane that this thing survived over the years, because this was one of the cards that was in the binder. Well, there was two binders. The two binders that got soaked and destroyed when the basement was flooded. And this was one of, I don't even know how many cards that barely made it out. And it made it out in very, very good condition. The whitening is very, very little on this. and it's really just a really, really nice card. From the jungle set, of course. I would totally have gotten this graded if I had it back in the day. But sadly, no. And it's just a really, really nice card. I wanted to show off some of those being kind of the best cards that my brother had in the collection, that survived at least. And just to show you guys that, because I know that we had one of our other friends do a video on here showing some of his uncle's old cards. Really, really amazing cards that he had in there. And I just wanted to do that video for you guys. And thank everybody for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment Dark Dragonair for a chance to win the giveaway that was featured in the last video on this channel. And just make sure that throughout your everyday life, you always have the heart of the cards with you.